The honorable judges respect my lecturers, my friends, and all of the audiences. Om Swastiastu. First of all, I would like to thank into our God Ida Hyang Widiwasa, who has been giving us summer choice and blessing so we can hold this speech contest and give me a time to speak in this special moment. And then I would like to thank the judges for giving me this very special opportunity to deliver my speech at this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dewa Ayu Anom, and I'm from English Education Department, STKIP Agama Hindu Singaraja, standing here to deliver my speech. I hope you all are feeling as amazing I am right now. In this occasion, I would like to deliver my speech about the impact of COVID-19 on education in Indonesia. Before that, I would like to ask you, has COVID-19 had any impact on your education? For me, of course, it gives various impacts. But is it bad or good? Ladies and gentlemen, in the current era of the COVID-19 pandemic, education in Indonesia is one of the most affected. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, various policies have been implemented to break the chains of transmission of the COVID-19 virus in Indonesia. One of these policies is physical distancing. The government also implements a policy of work from home. This policy is an effort that is applied to the community so that can complete our work from home. With the limitation of interaction, the Ministry of Education in Indonesia also issued a policy, namely by replacing the teaching and learning process by using an online system. The application of the online learning method or distance learning is the first step taken by the government to prevent the transmission of the COVID-19 virus in the education landscape. Schools and campuses are closed. Students and educators are required to be able to adapt to a way of learning that is much different from before. Teachers must also innovate with learning methods so that teaching and learning activities can still be conducive, right? By using this online learning system, sometimes problems arise that must be faced by students and teachers, such as access to information which is constrained by signal that cause slow access to information. Students are sometimes left with information as a result of inadequate signal. As a result, they are late in collecting an assignment given by the teacher. Not to mention for the teacher who check the many assignments that have been given to students, making gadget storage space increasingly limited, right? The application of online learning also makes educators think again about the learning models and methods that will be used. Initially, a teacher has prepared a learning model that will be used, then must change the learning model. However, behind these problems, it turns out that there are also various lessons from the learning process for education in Indonesia. Among them, students and teachers can understand technology to support online learning. In this era, teachers and students are required to have an ability in field of learning technology. With the work from home policy, it is able to force and accelerate them to master digital learning technology as a necessity for them. After educators are able to use various online learning tools, it will create ideas about more varied learning methods and models that have never been done by educators. In addition, it can also lead to creativity among students in developing the knowledge they already have. With varied learning methods from teachers, they can create a creative learning product that can develop thinking through their own analysis without without leaving the subject matter that has been delivered by the teacher. And the existence of the COVID-19 pandemic also provide other lessons. What's that? So learning from home can make it easier for parents to monitor or supervise children's learning development directly. This will lead to more intensive communication and will lead to a closer relationship between children and parents. Although education in Indonesia have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, behind all of this there are lessons and lessons to be learned. The government's policy to conduct distance learning through online can provide benefits, namely increasing awareness to master current technological advances and overcoming problems in the education process in Indonesia. And I know we all hope that the COVID-19 pandemic will end soon. Besides that, I also hope that we are always healthy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my speech today. I'm sorry for any words or behavior that unpleasing your heart. Thank you very much for the occasion and your kind attention. I close my speech with Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om.